The 9.1-mile Foothill Gold Line light rail project from Glendora to Pomona was completed on time and on budget in early January 2025 and opened for passenger service on September 19, 2025. It extends the Metro A line further east through the San Gabriel Valley to the cities of Glendora, San Dimas, Verne, and Pomona. Each new station features unique artwork designed by a city-selected artist or artist team who incorporated the history, culture, and natural landscapes of the surrounding communities into their designs.
Every place has a relationship to water. My curiosity leads me to investigate what's this story of water in this area. And I was first selected in 2008. The committee wanted me to explore the local history. The groundwater in Verne was so abundant, and that's basically why they established the town there. There were so many springs. Water was just coming up out of the ground. And that gave birth to the citrus industry, which shaped the town and the culture of the town. And when I learned in my research that the Metropolitan Water District had a giant plant there, the Weymouth Treatment Facility, I noticed that on the top of the building is this beautiful deco cupola, and going around the cupola is a ceramic tile mural of this zigzag pattern. It's all over the world as a symbol of water. So I wanted to use that as part of my sculpture to continue that symbolism from the building and from our shared cultural heritage and put that out here in the modern world as water. In Verne, the station is right across from an old lemon processing warehouse. I really wanted to do something that foregrounded citrus and water. I had already fallen in love with the citrus ladders when I went to the historical park. I just fell in love with the shape. They're narrow at the top and wide at the bottom, so they can get those ladders inside the tree, the curving ladder with the narrow top. I thought it was so gorgeous. I decided I would use the sides as a literal and metaphorical framing device for these zigzag patterns that reference this landmark building. My goal is to take these common everyday objects and transform them into something that you haven't seen before. I make a model of the site and make little scale models of my idea to see how it will play on the site. It shows the three sculptures in their placement in the station plaza. My goal was to make things that were tall. I did a full-scale drawing so I could see it. How far apart do the zigzags have to be? How tall should it be? There's only one way to really determine those things, and that's to draw it at full scale. Then a sample is made, which we made a small portion of one of the sculptures, complete with its finish. It's one thing to see it on paper, but it's another thing to see the real thing. Once the stainless steel is all welded together, everything is completely fabricated and ground and happy and ready. It's shot with little tiny glass beads. And the end result is this beautiful, sparkly surface that's overall, and it makes it much more resistant to scratching. There are three bases, one for each of the three sculptures, and they're shaped like arrows. And it's about connecting communities of use that use the station, the downtown, the University of Verne, and the Pomona Fairplex. So the sculptures are identical, but they point in three different directions, one to each of these specific areas. They would function as landmarks. You could see them approaching the station on foot or in a car, or when you arrive on the train and, oh, there they are, this is Verne. The form of the sculpture is not just curving sideways with the zigzags in between. It's not a straight one plane. I wanted to imply the weight of people who had climbed those ladders in the citrus orchards. you will look up at this thing that's curving. So when you stand next to one, it draws your eye up. Just the fact that the ladder is just that little bit bowed, for me, implies the weight of all those people who used those tools. The title of my artwork is Connectivity. Even though those communities have their distinct identities, here we are at the station where everyone's coming together. I wanted to talk about what we all have in common from these different communities. This shared history of citrus and water is for everybody in that whole area.
We hope you found this video informative and that it allows you to enjoy a deeper connection and understanding of the unique station artwork when you're riding the Metro A line at the Verne Fairplex station. To learn about the artwork and other Foothill Gold Line stations or to sign up for project updates, visit www.foothillgoldline.org. You can also follow the project at Facebook, Twitter, and iwillride.org.